Right. Good evening, guys. Can you hear me? Good evening, all of you guys. Can you hear me right? All of you guys, can you hear me? Good evening, all of you guys. Can you hear me right? Right. So, fine, guys. So, let us start. Okay. So, UV technologies. All of you guys will start now. Which one? UV technologies. UV technologies. So, before starting UV technologies, let us see where do we use UV as part of Python full stack. Okay, right. So Python full stack development, right? All of you. So it's which one? Full stack web development. Full stack development. In full stack development, first we'll see where do we use UI in a full stack development. Okay, right. Generally, all of you, every website has front end, back end, and database end, guys. All of you guys, every website has a front end, back end, and database end. Okay, so let us try now. I will take one website. I will take one website. All of you. The name of this website is. Let us take, for example, uh, youtube.com, guys. We take what here? youtube.com. youtube.com, guys. Okay, right. So generally we people open the YouTube and then search for the videos and watch the videos, right? So means as a user, allow of observe. So as a user, so what we do generally, okay, what we do here, we open the YouTube, okay, open the YouTube. So means that means we interact with the application, guys. In interaction, what we do here, there is a search box. A search box is there. In the search box, we can search whatever videos we want to watch. Okay. Suppose I am searching for here triple R songs, guys. Searching for what? I am searching for triple R songs. Searching for triple R songs and I click enter. If I click enter, then immediately this request will go to server. Will go to server. All of you, that request will go to server. So in the server, lot of videos are there. In the server, lot of videos about the movies, about the songs, about the serials, about the politics, about the web series, like that. Lot of videos are there, right? Out of all the videos, it will filter the videos as per the request. So whatever request is there, those videos only it will filter. After filtering, then those the videos will return to the browser. After filtering, those videos return to the browser. Then in the browser, those videos will display. They will display, guys. Then what we do again? Again, what we do? Click on the any one video and then we watch that video. That's what actually happening, right? Okay. So in this process here, whatever we are able to see on the screen, that is called front end. Whatever we are able to see on the screen, that is called the front end. Whatever we are unable to see we are unable to see, that is called what? Backend, guys. That is called backend. Okay, all of you. So whatever we are able to see, that is called what? That is called front end. Okay, front end, guys. That is front end. That is front end. Okay, front end. Right. So whatever we are unable to see, that is called what? That is called backend. And you can say this is what, guys. For example, database, right? This is the database. So you can say that database end. Database end, guys. Actually, we have front end, back end, but database we are using for saving the data, right? Managing data. So I am taking as a database end also here, right? So now front end is there, back end is there, database end is there. Front end, back end, database end. All of you, right? So he is what now? He is the user, right? He is the user, guys. He is the user. Okay. Then this is what? This is the website, and then this is what here on database. Let's take the server. All of you, okay, right? Database or Git server, guys. So friend, user interacting with the website, send the request going to where? The database, filtering all the videos and fetch back the required video, and the displays here. Again, what we do, click on the video, and we can watch the video. We can watch the video, guys. This is what actually happening. Okay, but here as a developer, we should think how to develop, right? As a developer, we should think how to develop the front end part and back end part, and then database part, guys. To develop the front end part, we use front end technologies. What we use? Front end technologies. To develop the front end, what we use? We use front end technologies, are also called UI technologies. UI technologies, guys. We use front end technologies or UI technologies. Why? To work with which one? Front end of the website. Front end of the website. All of you observe. So what are the UI technologies are? Some are like HTML is there. HTML, guys. Then CSS we use. Then Bootstrap we use. Bootstrap. Then we use JavaScript. And then which one? jQuery, guys. We use jQuery. All of you. These are the basic things that we work with as a front end technologies. These are the basic things, sir. Which one? HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, jQuery. They are just basic, at least basic things to work with on here. Front end of the website, to develop the front end of the website. Okay, right. Now, next what we do, how to develop the backend parts are. Develop the backend part. For backend part purpose, we use the backend technologies. What we use the backend technologies, guys. Okay, right. So means we use one programming language. We use one programming language, to work with the backend of the website, guys. Like we can use either Java. All of you, we can use Python or which one? C++ or like PHP. Okay, so we use what here? We use backend technologies. We can backend the technologies, guys. Backend technologies. Like what are those? We use, for example, Java, or we use Python, guys, or we use suppose .NET, or PHP like this, right? But in our case, what we use Python, right? Our point is Python now. So we use Python plus its framework is there. That is what Django framework, guys. Which one? Django framework. Python under Django framework. All of you guys. This is what we use. Okay, and then coming to database, guys, database. So here we say that database technologies, database technologies, guys. What are those? What are those? We can use for example MySQL, or you can use Oracle, or we can use SQL server. Which one? No, SQL server, SQL server. Okay, SQL server, or we can use MongoDB, like that. But in our case, what we use, we are using in Python, we are using a MySQL database. Which one? MySQL database, guys. MySQL database we use. Okay, right. So finally, all of you, for front-end purpose, what we use UI for front-end purpose. For backend purpose, what we use Python Django for backend purpose, for backend the coding purpose. And to manage data, what we use MySQL database. Okay, right. So here the developer who is the developer who is working on only front end, all of you, then he is called. Can you guess, all of you, what he is called? All of you guys, can you guess? No, the person who is working on front end, what he is called? The person who is working on the front end. All of you reply, guys. What you call? The person who is working on front end, he is called what? Hmm. All of you guys will reply. Hmm. Rajesh, Rohit, excellent, correct. Sindhu, yes, very good. Bhavishya, Arun Kumar, right? What do you call? Yes, we call front end developer, guys. The developer who is working on okay, front end of website, who is working on front end of website, he is called what? Front end developer. He is called front end developer, guys. Okay, front end developer, all of you, right? Next, the developer who is working on backend, who is working on backend. Okay, he is the developer, and he is working he is working on backend only, on backend only. Then tell me now, guys, he is called what? Rohit, yes, very good. All of you guys. Narendra, sir, Rajendra Sumant, yes. Sandhya, right. Rajesh, Sindhu. Let's give reply, all of you guys. What do you call? Yes. Arun Pandey, yes. Correct. What do you call? We call backend developer, guys. Call as a backend developer. Backend developer, okay? Backend developer, right. Then the person who is always working on a database, then he is called know, guys, what he is called? The person who is working on the database, he is called what? Sumant, Shravani, Rohit, Subrat, Sindhu, Sripal, Rajesh, Bhuvaneswari, right? Gaurav, yes. What do you call? Yes, guys. We call it as a database developer, guys. Database developer. Database developer. That's all of you, okay. Like that, on a single project, there are three teams depending, guys. On a single project, how many teams are there? Three teams are there. Three teams are there on a single project. Front end team is there, back end team, and the database team, right? So here, Nowadays the company is thinking that why three teams required. Let's take one team, and that single team should work on all ends, front end, back end, and the database end, all of you, because three teams means the company should spend more money, right, more salaries, all of you. So if you decrease all the employees, take very one team only by giving little bit more salary, so that they can work on the front end, back end, database end. For example, guys, here let's take in front end, there are five members are there. For example, and the five members, each one salary is some 30,000, guys. How much now, all of you? 1,50,000 per month company spending on only front end part, right? On only front end part, guys. How much spending company? 1,50,000 spending. Okay, just imagine, guys, here. And here also in the back end also, let's take suppose five employees are there, and each salary, for example, at least 30,000. Then here also company is spending how much here? 1,50,000, guys. And same, let's go to the, for example, let's take same configuration here. Then company is spending here also 1,50,000, 50,000, all of you. That means by end of the month, on single project, company spending how much here? 4,50,000, guys. How much spending totally? They're spending totally 4,50,000 per month. Per month they're spending. Okay, that is the one thing. The second thing is employees work decreased more nowadays, guys, compared to previous days. Nowadays employees work decreased more. Why? Because previously when we have the problem, when the people, when the employees get the problem, they try to think more. They try to think more by spending more time or spending more time, like 10 minutes back, 15 minutes back, 20 minutes back, like that. But nowadays what is happening? Almost for everything we are using Google, guys. Nowadays for everything, for a simple problem also, you're going to Google and search for the solution, copy and paste. Nowadays, IT job became almost copy and paste, guys. Copy and paste, copy and paste. It means what here? The 9 hours work, the employees are doing in 3-4 hours only. The 9 hours work is done in 2-3 hours only nowadays. And the remaining time, almost employees are free. Not in all companies, guys. In some companies, same thing happening. May not in the startups, but MS is happening. Same thing, guys. Okay, out of 9 hours work, the work is finished within 2-3 hours only. The remaining time, they are not having any work. That's why what the company is thinking. One is saving the money here. The first case, saving the money. The second thing is the employees must have the full-time work. The employees must have the full day work. In these two ways, they thought like that. They thought like that, and then they decided, okay, so on a single project, we don't require how many employees. These three teams not required. Let's take only one team. All of you observe here. Now what they thinking now? What they thinking here? Let's take only one team. One team. Okay. This is the team. 1 second, guys. Right. So then the single team is asking to work on the front end. Okay, to work on which one? Work on the back end. Work on the back end, and also work on which one, guys? Work on the database end also. Okay. So means a single team working on three ends, guys. Three ends: front end, back end, database end, and then they are called so full stack web developers, guys. What you call full stack web developers? Full stack. What is the meaning of full stack, sir? What is the meaning of full stack? Okay. So generally, full means all. Full means what? All. Then layers means what? Layers means okay. All of layers means ends, guys, or parts. Sorry, stack means what here? Layers. Stack means layers. So full stack means all layers of website. All layers of website means a front end layer, back end layer, database layer. All layers of website, guys. All of full stack means what here? All layers of website. So to develop this all layers, if you use Python as a backend, then we are called as a Python full stack developer. If you use Java full stack developer. If you use some PHP, then we call as a PHP full stack developer. All of you, okay? So this is the name for this team. And here companies what they thinking. So just take the three members only, or take the five members like above. Take five members only, and each one give here suppose 50,000. How much each one give here? 50,000. Total how much now? 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs. All of you 2 lakhs. 50,000. How much here? 2 lakhs. All of you 2 lakhs. 50,000. Means now, so here as a full stack developer, more salary is there, and company wise saving the money also, guys. Because how much spending per month? It's spending 4 lakhs 50,000. 4 lakhs 50,000. But now how much it's spending here? How much it's spending now? 2 lakhs 50,000. How much saving here? 2 lakhs saving, guys. It's a simple example. The company saves many crores, guys, not lakhs. In crores, company save money. So I'm giving a simple example, guys. So now company has the benefit which one, guys, here. So salary wise, it's saving the money, and also employees wise, what is the benefit here? Getting the more salary, guys. That's why always full stack developers always having the more salaries. The full stack developers always having more salaries compared to the only front end, only back end, and only database end, guys. All of you, all of you guys, everybody, let me know. Are you clear this one? All of you, everybody's clear, right? Okay. So this is the actual the picture of which one, guys? A website like a front end, back end, and a database end, guys. But here as a Python full stack developer, what should we learn means? What should we learn means? We should learn front end, guys. All of you observe. We should learn which one? We should learn the front end. We should learn front end, okay, and the back end, and then which one here? The database, guys. We should learn front end, back end, database end. All of you. Front end means what we learn? Front end means we have to learn. Front end means what is there? We have to learn which one? UI technologies. What to learn here? UI, guys. UI technologies we should learn. The back end, what is there here? What is there here? Python is there. Python is there. Django is there. And then the database, what is there, guys? Here MySQL is there. MySQL is there. These four we should learn: UI, Python, Django, Django, or Django, and then MySQL, guys. If we learn these four, then we are called which one? Full stack learner. Python full stack learner and Python full stack developer, guys. What learn here? UI to develop the front end part, Python, Django, and MySQL. Okay, all of you guys. So I think you understand now. I think you understood where we use exactly Python UI, guys. All of you, where we use exactly UI. UI used to design, to develop which one, guys? Front end part of the website. Front end part of the website. Okay, right. Right. So all of you guys, I think you have the notes, right? All of you, do you want notes about each one? Like what is front end roles, back end database, and all of you guys let me know. Do you want notes? If you want notes, then I'll make it, guys. All of let me know. If you want notes, I'll give the points here. I'll give the points, guys. Guys, give reply in the chat box. Great. You all saying required notes, right? Yes, guys. So I note down here, guys. You also note down, all of you. So first, some points about this full stack. I read the points. Once these points over, we start what UI points, guys. We start what? We start UI points. Okay, right. So all of you observe, all of you along with me read the notes, guys. Okay. Generally, every website has different parts. Okay. Like you can say that first one front end, guys. The second is what? The second is what, guys, here back end, and then third is what? I'm taking third one, database end, guys. Front end, back end, database end. Right. So let's talk about first one, front end, guys. Let's talk about what's first one, front end. Front end, okay, front end. All of you. Right. So what is front end here? First of all, what is front end, guys? Tell me now, all of you. What is front end? What is front end? All of you tell me now. What is front end? The chat box, all of you reply. What is the front end, guys? What is front end? All of you guys, we reply. What is front end? All of you. What is front end? All of you. Okay. So give some points here. All of you observe now. The end of website, which is not visible to user, is called what? Is called front end of website, guys. Front end of a website. All of you. Front end of website. Okay. Right. Then the developer who is working on the front end, he is called what? Front end developer, right? All of you. The developer, okay. Developer who is working on front end is called what? Is called front end developer, guys. Okay. Is called what? Front end developer. Front end developer. All of you observe here. First, what is front end? Then second is what here? What is the front end developer? Next one, front end developer. Front end developer will use which one, guys? Developer uses which one? Front end technologies. All of you observe here. Front end developer uses front end technologies or UI technologies, guys. Front end or UI technologies. Then what are the front end technologies? All of you observe. Front end technologies are HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, jQuery, and so on. Then finally, front end developer is responsible for what? Let me know, guys. Front end developer is responsible for what? All of you. This front end developer is responsible for presentation of the website or backend coding or data management, all of you. The front, okay, this front end developer guys, sorry, this front end developer is responsible for presentation of the website or backend logics or else data management, which one all of it, let me know. Shravani, regards. Hmm. Rajesh, yes. Bhavishya, okay. Srinu, right. The front-end developer is responsible for the presentation of the website. Presentation of the website. That means, example, let us take here, all of you. Let's take here. I take the YouTube, right. If you observe, guys, here, all of you, if you observe here, okay, you can see this presentation, guys. These all okay in a specific order is there. These all in a specific order, right? Suppose here there's no specific order, right? These names are overlapping. These icons are okay. Font of some icons are not visible properly, and one video displaying in big size, other one displaying small size. All of this one overlapping here, and the text coming different sizes. Means the presentation problem, guys. At that time, who is responsible, all of you, at that time, who is responsible means a front end developer is responsible, guys. Okay, that's why. So the point is what, the point is the front end developer is responsible to the presentation of website, presentation of website, guys. It is about what, front end, okay, front end. Then second one is, what is a back end, guys? What is the back end? Tell me, all of you. The same front end 5 points, all right. The same points, okay, in terms of back end. Tell me now. The same 5 points in terms of back end. Tell me now, guys. All of you. Sindhu, not visible, sir. Very good. Okay, that means the end of website which is not visible, to user, okay, which is not visible to user, then it is called what, is called back end of website, guys. Back end of a website. Then, so the developer, all of you know, the developer who is working on back end is called what, all of you, is called back end developer, guys. What you call back end developer, all of you. So here front end developer uses front end technologies, and here back end developer uses, okay, which one, back end technologies, guys. What are the back end, tell me now, all of you. What are the back end technologies, guys, all of you? Are which one, either Python or Java or .NET or PHP and so on, guys. You can use any one of these. And then fifth one is, tell me now, what is the responsibility of backend developer, guys? Let me know. Backend developer responsible for what, guys? Let me know, all of you. Backend developer is responsible for what? Backend developer responsible for what? Backend developer is responsible for what, guys? All of you, guys. Backend developer is responsible for what? Shravani, business logics, sir. Very good. business logics. Okay, Rajesh and Nadendla responsible for business logics. Right. Business logics means, what is the meaning of business logic means? So taking the request, filtering the data, and then giving the response. Giving the response. Okay, request and response, guys. Request and response. Okay, all of you guys, very good. So we say that here responsible for what? Responsible for business logics. Business logics or business coding, guys. Business coding. That means, suppose if I type here, if I type here, for example, triple R songs, then I must get triple R songs only, guys. I must get triple R songs only. What is my request now? My request is what? Triple R songs. My request is what here? Triple R songs. Okay. If I click enter, this is request now. Triple R songs will go to the okay database server and filter all the data. Then triple R songs will come as a response. See this, all of you. All our triple R songs came. Suppose when you type here triple R songs and send the request, at that time triple R songs not coming, some KGF songs coming, some Javan songs coming. Okay, at that time, what is the problem? What is the problem here? The business logic is the problem. At that time, the backend developer is the responsible for that. All of okay, right? So, tell me now. Backend developer responsible for what here? For business logics. Okay, and then third one, all of yours. Third one, database, guys. Database are in terms this one. I'm making as a database end. Right. What is database end? What is a database end? All of you. Observe here. First of all, database is used. Database is used. Clear now which purpose, guys? To manage the data. To manage the data. Like which one, guys? Okay, data means what? Data means like all of which one, storing the images, storing the videos, or changing the videos, or modifying the videos. All of observe here. What's first? Managing means what? Like saving the data. Data means what, guys? You can imagine now that data means images, songs, videos, files, all, guys. Okay, saving the data. Next one, fetching the data means displaying the data, guys. Then third one is updating the data. Okay, and then deleting data also, guys. Sometimes we want to delete the data. At that time, deleting the data. Okay, data, guys, right? Like this. This is all which one here, managing the data. This is all called managing the data, guys. Okay, right. And then second point, the developer, the developer, the developer who is working on database. Database is called what you call here, database developer, guys. What you call database developer. Database developer, guys. Then third point is database developer uses database technologies. All of you, what are the existing databases, guys? Let me know. What are the database technologies are, or what are the databases, guys? Let's take the MySQL, or Oracle, or SQL Server. All of you, SQL Server, MongoDB, and so on. PostgreSQL, guys. Okay, and finally, what is the responsible for database developer, guys? Database developer is responsible for what, guys? Let me know. Responsible for which one? Managing the data, guys. Managing the data. That means making these operations, guys. Updating, okay, fetching, deleting, saving, all, guys. Right? It's about what? Database end. all of you. Okay, so now front end over, back end over, and database end, guys. So three developers over. Then what next one, the main thing here? What is the main one, guys? Here, full stack. Who is full stack developer? All of you observe, full stack web developer, full stack web developer, full stack web developer, guys. All of you, right? Same. What is the full, guys? As I told you, what is the full? Full means all. Then what is the stack, or stacks means layers, guys. Okay, layers. So finally, full stack means what? All layers, all layers, guys. Then so full stack web developer, web developer, developer means, full stack developer means the developer who develops, front end, back end, and database end, then he is called what? Full stack developer. The developer who develops the front end, back end, database end of website. Then that person is called what? Full stack web developer. Okay, if we use Python, then we are called what? Here we are called Python full stack, guys. Okay, Python full stack web developer. If you use Python, then Python full stack developer, guys. If you use Java, then Java full stack developer. If you use PHP, then PHP full stack developer. That's all, right? So then, as a full stack, as a Python full stack web developer. Okay, web developer. Ah, we should know what's first one, guys. Let me know. Python language we must know, all of you. Then UI technologies, guys. UI technologies. Okay, UI technologies. And then which one? Django or Django web framework, guys. Django web framework. The fourth one is MySQL database, guys. Right? And end of this all, we'll do the one main projects also. By using these four, we must able to make the main project also, guys. Means end to end, front end, back end, database end. Okay, end to end project we do by end of learning these four, guys. Okay, all of you, right? So Python and UI and Django, MySQL main projects. In Python language that we know, what we cover, guys? First we cover the core Python, right? In Python language, first we cover core Python, guys. Next one, which one here? Advanced Python. That means what? The coding part, guys. So core Python means all basics, guys. Basics which required to make programming, programs, guys. In advanced Python, what we learn? We learn programming or coding, guys. Okay, programming or coding. Advanced Python means what we do? We make the programming, guys. For programming, the basics we learn already in the core Python. Then third one is Python modules, guys. We learn Python modules. Okay, like we learn what is pandas, then we learn what is matplotlib, and numpy, like that. We learn the modules also. Okay, then the fourth one is by using only Python, we do the project also, guys. That is a Python project, like by using some Python model editor. Okay, all of you. We use by using this model, so we create. But this is what here GUI application, guys. This is what some GUI application. Here GUI application we develop, and here we develop the web application, guys. Website web applications. By using only Python, GUI. By using all Python, UI, Django, MySQL, develop a web application, guys. Okay, right. This is what we learn all as a Python developer. Now, our concept, what guys, all of what is our concept now? Our concept is what here now? UI. We'll start UI, guys. Now, let's coming to where? Let's coming to UI technologies. So till now, all of you guys, everybody's clear. Let me know. Till now, till now, everybody's clear. All of you guys, let me know. Till now, everyone is clear, right? All of you guys, give reply. Right. So here, UI technologies, right? UI technologies. So tell me now, guys, what we learn here? What we learn? So that we know, right? All of you, I read the points here. Tell me now about UI. UI technologies are also called what? Are also called front end technologies, guys. That's one point. And what are the UI technologies? UI technologies are which one? HTML, then CSS, then Bootstrap, then JavaScript, and then jQuery. All of you like this, right? So now what we do here, right? So now we start one by one, guys. We start first HTML, then CSS, then Bootstrap, then JavaScript, then jQuery. I think some of people already having this document up to here. This all up to have they have document, right? They have the notes already. So if you write all, then no problem, guys. If you don't did not write up to here, then compulsorily should note down from here onwards at least. Okay, all of you. So note down from here onwards at least, guys. So tell me now, UI technologies are used are used why to develop what here front end, okay, front end of website, guys, front end of a website. Now let us start one by one, guys. We start now one by one. What's first one here? HTML. Then next one, guys, CSS. Then Bootstrap, and then JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript. Then jQuery, guys. Okay, jQuery, guys. All of you. Okay, right. So HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, and jQuery, right? Just I give overall idea about each one, guys. First of all, because these five are used for same purpose, even though each one has its own purpose. But mainly, this all is for what purpose, guys? For front end purpose, right? So first, I'll go with overall purpose of each one in one line. Okay, all of you. So what's first one? The first one is HTML, then CSS, then Bootstrap, then JavaScript, and what here jQuery is there. Okay, jQuery, guys, right? Right. The first one is one category. The second two sub one second category. These three third category, guys. We divide like that. We divide like this. So HTML, it is the definition is anyone knows, guys, what is the full form of HTML? What is the full form of HTML? Anyone knows? Give a play, guys. full form of HTML. What is full form of HTML? Yes, hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language. It is mainly used to develop the structure of websites. Structure, all of you, structure or skeleton of the website, guys. HTML mainly used for which purpose? It's mainly used to develop what? To develop what here? Structure of the website. Structure of the website. That means what here? That means suppose this is the website. Okay, this is the website. Now what I want here? Suppose that in the top I want some okay, some title here, right? Then I want one box here, and suppose, guys, one more box here. Just I am deciding the structure here. One more box here. Then I want some schooling the name here, and I want some links. Okay, social media links. Some address one, address two, like that. Okay, only the structure will decide, guys. Only we decide the structure of the website by using what? By using a HTML. So HTML means a hypertext markup language, and which is used to develop the structure of the website, guys. Structure means like this. What you want to main thing, that structure we decide. Skeleton. We know what is the meaning of skeleton, right? All of you. Skeleton. Maybe in the school days, in NS lab, the NS teacher or lab person will show us the skeleton of the person. The skeleton of the person means what? Structure of the person. Okay. Right. Once the skeleton deciding over, then CSS. What is the CSS, guys? Full form, all of you. What is the full form of CSS? What is the full form of CSS? All of you, guys. Which one? Full form of CSS. Cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheets. Okay. All of you. So then why it is used? It is used, guys. It is used to make designing, guys. To make designing, like adding the colors, change the font sizes, adding the borders, or adding which one, shadows. All of it for designing, guys. It is used to design the existing structure, guys. Existing structure means here structure created, right? Here structure is created, guys. Here structure is created. On that structure the CSS is used to apply the design, guys. Design means what? Applying the colors, okay, change the textiles, giving the borders, shadows, all of you. Okay, right. So then the bootstrap is it's a framework, guys. It's a framework which is almost used for same purpose, guys. Almost for the same purpose. But a bootstrap means they have some default classes. They have some default classes. CSS is the language, and bootstrap is the framework which has the lot of default classes, and it's also used for the same purpose, guys. Designing purpose. All of you observe here. CSS is language. Bootstrap is the framework. It's a framework which has the default classes. Which has which one? Default classes. Default classes, and also used for the same purpose, designing purpose only, guys. All of you are clear on these three? All of let me know. All of let me know. Everybody's clear these three now? Just the overall idea I am giving, guys. We'll go in depth one by one. Don't worry. We'll go in one by one more. Just I am giving the overall idea. What is the main purpose of each one? So what HTML? It's used to develop the which one, guys? Structure of the website. Once the structure creating over, then by using CSS, what we do? Okay, we apply the designing, guys, on existing structure. So CSS is what? Is a language. It's a language. Okay, and for this language, the framework is there. What's the framework? Bootstrap framework, also for same purpose, which has the default classes. All of you guys, everybody's clear? Right. So I'll show some funny things on HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, guys. Understand? Okay. So HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, something funny images. Now let's go some images, guys. All of you, right? You can observe all of you here. Let's observe here. Okay, this is skeleton. Not coming that one. You can observe, guys, here. All of you. It's HTML. Okay. This is what, guys, here. Only HTML, right? Only HTML means what is there? The structure is there, guys. Only the structure is there. Only the structure layer, guys. All of observe. What is there? Structure layer means HTML only for design the structure only. For structure we add the CSS. HTML CSS, guys. CSS means what is the appearance changing. Okay, the appearance look changing, guys. Previously on HTML no appearance, no look, but CSS means what? Adding the designing means what? Here appearance, guys. Appearance changing, appearance changing. All of this is what here? Presentation layer, guys. Presentational layer. All of you. Okay, right. So and Bootstrap also, it's a Bootstrap is right, guys. HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Okay, so Bootstrap mainly for which one purpose, guys? Here responsive, guys. Responsive and more stuff. Means it's also for which one? Presentation, guys, but it's responsive or dynamic, we say that, guys. Responsive and dynamic. So dynamic means what here? Dynamic website, guys. Static or dynamic is there. Responsive, non-responsive is there. Okay, all of you. So HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. And here you can see one more image, guys. Funny image. So here only HTML, right? Only HTML, guys. On HTML, adding the CSS. On that one, adding the Bootstrap, guys. More responsive is there. All of you, right? You observe here. Only HTML, this one. On HTML, adding the CSS. CSS after adding looking good. On that one, to be more responsive, to be more dynamic, you can see what is adding here? Bootstrap adding, guys. Bootstrap adding. Okay. Or you can see HTML, CSS. A simple difference giving structure is there. On that one, colors applied. Okay. Colors applied, guys. You can observe here. HTML, all and CSS is there. But it required what here? Bootstrap required, guys, right? HTML is there, HTML required CSS, and also Bootstrap also required. Why Bootstrap? Okay, to be more responsive, guys, right? Just some funny images, that's all. All right, you can see a well-known person, right, guys? Right? It only HTML, only HTML is there. Means only on the HTML after adding the CSS, guys. After adding CSS, you can see now without makeup, with makeup, guys. A simple one. HTML without makeup. Sorry. Then after CSS with makeup, guys. Like that, n number of images are there. N number of images, guys. This also shows a lot of difference between before CSS, after CSS, guys. I hope guys understand, right? All of you. What is the main thing of HTML, CSS, and okay, Bootstrap. Right. So now, by using HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap, then what happened here? By using HTML, structure is there. On the structure, by using CSS, Bootstrap, designing over, guys. Designing over, then response, everything over. Means finally, when website is creating done. When website creating done by using what? By using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Now, as a user, I must able to use it, right? As a user, I must able to use it. I must able to use it means it requires interaction, right? The website requires what interaction, guys? Dynamic interaction. The dynamic interaction is developed by JavaScript language, jQuery framework, guys. All of you. The dynamic interaction is developed by which one? Which one here? JavaScript language, jQuery framework. Those two are used for which one? To improve the dynamic interaction between the user and the existing application, guys. All of you are clear, right? So JavaScript is a language which is used to improve the dynamic interaction between the user and the application, guys. All of you. So used to provide dynamic interaction between the user and application. And JavaScript is the language. Again, jQuery is what? A framework, guys. It's a framework. It's a framework means which has the default code, guys. Which has the default code. Which and also it is used to apply more effects, guys. Effects, animations, all of you. On the application, if you want to apply more effects, animations, okay. In that way, we use what, guys? Here, these frameworks we use. All right. So this is the overall theme of this file, guys. This is what overall theme of HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, jQuery. All of let me know, guys. All of let me know. Everybody understand, right? All of you guys. Okay. Right. Now let us start. Let us start HTML, guys. Let us start HTML. HTML. It stands for what, guys? It stands for. It stands for. Let me know, all of you. All of you guys. What is full form here? It stands for what? Hypertext. Hypertext markup language, guys. Hypertext markup language. Hypertext markup language, guys. All of you. So tell me now why it is used, guys. All of you, why it is used? Why it is used, guys? Let me know why it is used. So HTML is used to develop the structure of the website. Okay, because HTML contains what, guys? Contains tags. Contains what? Tags, guys. Only tags are there. In HTML contains what? It contains only tags, guys. By using tags, we decide the structure. By using the tags. Okay, right. So what tags available are? Tags available for the table creation, tags available for the form creation, tags available for the making the paragraphs or for images, for audios, for border creations, for paragraphs. For everything we have the tags, guys. For everything we have the tags. Okay. Tag means okay, angular brackets, opening angular brackets, closing angular brackets, guys. We take here, suppose I want display some content, some text or some paragraph. Then paragraph means we use p. So p starting and ending p, write like this. So this is the what here, p tag, which is used for the paragraph, guys. Almost all tags having both opening and closing, guys. This is the opening tag, this is what closing tag. Almost all tags having, not every tag, almost all, guys. Every tag has both opening and closing. Between these two, we write the content. We write the content. Read the paragraph here, guys. Read the paragraph, the content right here. Suppose I want write here. Suppose welcome to LTH. You can use paragraph, or I want display some titles. I can use the H1, guys. Header tags are there. Header tags. H1 tag is there. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. The headers are 6 levels. H1 means a bigger size will come. H2 means a little bit small. H3 very small. 4 very small. 5 small. 6 very very small, guys. So like this, what we do, read the tag. Read the tags, guys. All of you. So this is the opening tag. This is the closing tag. And between these two, content is there. Content is there. Right? So when we execute this one, at that time, okay, the tags will not go to output, guys. The tags will not go to the result. Only the content between the tags go to result, guys. The content between tags will go to the result. That means welcome to hint H will go to result. The H1 tag opening and closing both will not go to result. Only between tags, whatever is space, that will go. That will go. All of you. Okay. So I take the points. Different tags are. I do some tags, guys. Different tags are like which one? Heading tags, guys. Heading tags, comma for table tags are there. Then for a form creation, form tags are there. Okay, all of you. Next one, list tags, guys. To create order list, another list, list tags, and so on. So many tags are there, guys. Okay, so this is the way how to add the tag, opening closing. Between these two, we take the content, right? So then next one, example of tag. Okay, element, guys. Then where do we write the HTML programs? Where do we make the HTML programs? All of you. We can use any editor, guys. We can use suppose PyCharm. We can use what? PyCharm. We can use Atom. We can use which one? Visual Studio Code. We can use Notepad also, guys. Notepad also we use, right? Or you can use Edit Plus or Notepad plus plus, guys. Notepad plus plus. Okay, like that. So many are there, guys. So many are there. But right now for this one, what do I do? I am going to use the Notepad file, guys. This Notepad. I love. So here the result of the HTML will go to your browser, guys. Will go to the browser. Suppose in case of Python, if make the program in HTML, in IDLE file, if make the program in IDLE file, the result will display where IDLE shell. Okay, IDLE shell, guys. This is what generally. If make the program an IDLE file, output will come to where IDLE shell. The same case, if you make program in either HTML program on either Notepad or PyCharm or anywhere, result will display where on the browser, guys. Where on the browser, okay, browser. Right now, I'll create here structure of web page, guys. Structure of web page. First, I am giving what here? Structure of web page first. Structure of the web page. Let us see now the structure of the web page. All of you. So this is the body. This is the body, guys. This is the body. On that body, this is what here header, guys. This is the header. And total, this is called web page. All of you observe. Totally, this is called what here? Web page. Okay. And on that one, this is what header of the page, and this is what here body of the page. Body of the page, guys. All of you observe. This is what totally, this is called web page. It's web page, and this is what here header. This is the body. This is the body. Header and the body, guys. Header and body, all of you. Right? What's the main thing here? The main thing is the page, guys. And that one, header is there, body is there. Header is there, body is there. So now what we do first, we will open the HTML tag, guys. Opening HTML tag, then closing HTML tag, guys. First, HTML. In that one, what is there? Header, right? Body. Okay. So we use what here, guys? Header we use, and what we use here? We use a closing header, guys. Closing header like this. All of you. Now header one. Next body is there, right? Okay. Body is there, guys. We use what? Body tag, and again what we use here? Closing body tag, guys. Closing body tag. Okay. So header tag and the body tag, guys. In the header tag, what we write here? In the header tag, what we write? And in the body tag, what we write? The body tag, what we write? All of you. In the header tag, we write the metadata, guys. We write the metadata. Which data? Metadata. In the body, we take the main data, guys. Actual data. As main data that you want display on the browser to the users, guys. Whatever you want display to users, that we specify where on the body. And metadata means what displays on the tab header, guys. Like maybe the company name, company logo, or dates, page name, all of you. Metadata means what? Maybe company logo, company name, okay, or page name, guys. That is called what? Metadata. The displays were in the header, right? For example, let's see here. See, guys, this is what now displaying what? See, displaying what, guys? WhatsApp, right? This is what here metadata. But in that body, the actual chats are there. But in the header, suppose I'm opening here Facebook, guys. What I'm opening here? Facebook. See, now what is there? Metadata here. Facebook login or sign up. This is called the metadata. That right where that right inside the header, guys. Inside the header. Inside header. And the body main data means what? Right? This is the main data, guys. Like displaying the Facebook. All of you. Displaying the Facebook, and the Facebook helps you connect and share with the help of your life, right? This text displaying, this box displaying, login, log out, all of, okay. These are some default wrong numbers, guys, right? So this is what, guys, main data. This is what actually the main data, main content. This is what here, okay. Which data, guys? Here that metadata. That's called the metadata. All of you are you clear on this one, guys? All of you. All of you are clear this one. All of let me know. All of let me know. Everybody's clear? All of you guys. All of you guys. Everybody's clear this one now. Right, guys. So repeat again. First, a page contains what? Header and body. Header and body. Okay, header means which displays metadata of the company, guys. Like about company name, company logos, or page name, like that. The body means to display actual data, guys. Actual data. The same way here, HTML is there. HTML opening, closing, guys. In HTML, we take what? Header, guys. Header means we use the head, guys. It's called header, but what's tag name? Tag name is the head and body. Okay, head, guys. In the head, we call header, but tag name is head. Okay, and display what here? Metadata, guys. And in the body opening, body closing. Then what we take here? We take the main data, means main content, guys. Like maybe images or videos, or any paragraphs. Okay, any scrolls, whatever it is, guys. We take there, means whatever you want visible to user. That's what we take in the body tag. Inside the body tag, this is the structure of the web page, guys. Structure of the web page, or structure of the every HTML program. Okay, all of you guys, all of let me know. Everybody's clear? If you're clear, then I'll create an example, guys. I'll create an example by using a notepad. Okay, by use notepad, guys. Right, let us try now. Let us try now here. So now what do I do, guys? I'll open the new file here, a new file, and that file is always better save with HTML before only, guys. So I'm going to save as, give anyone name, no problem, give anyone name, guys, no problem, but we have to give it the html. I'm giving, for example, first program html. All of you, if you don't give the name of first program html, if you don't give html, okay, then it save as a normal text type, guys. Save as what? Save as a normal text type. That's why we give what html. If I give html, it will save in the browser icon format, guys. In the which shape? Browser shape, guys. Browser shape, browser icon. Okay, let's go for desktop. Desktop, you can see now what is there here. What is there, guys? All of you, first program is there. And how to execute? Just double click here, guys. If I double click, then see now anything is there, guys. In the body, in the body thing is there, guys. In the header, by default file name came. By default file name came. Now I'm going to make the program. So first we take the html, guys. First we take what? HTML, and then close the HTML also. See, guys, actually the difference between this notepad, the text files, and that PyCharm, those things, what is main difference means, suppose here in this text files, if I give, I am giving everything else, angular bracket, HTML, closing, again this one also I am giving manual everything, right? So you have tried manual everything here. But in case of that PyCharm, those things, what is happening? Just I give the only HTML, guys, and click enter. If I click enter, then the entire syntax will come. Where in case of PyCharm or else Atom, some editors, right? If I click HTML, that's all. The opening HTML, closing will come automatically, guys. Closing will come automatically. Okay. But for this program, let's make in the notepad only, opening and then closing. Everything we have tried manually here. Over. In HTML, what's first part, guys? First head, right? Head part. Again, head opening. Again, head closing. But closing means slash required, guys. In the head, to display the metadata, we use a title. We use what? Title tag, guys. Title tag like this. Again, now should give the slash. So I want to display simply nth, guys. What I want to display? Nth. Only header over. What I'm taking now, nth I'm taking, right? I save it. Just save here and go to the browser, guys. Just refresh, it comes now. If I refresh, see that is coming, all of you. That is coming here automatically. That is coming here automatically, guys. Okay. Now coming to body now. Coming to body, I take here body tag, all of you. I'll take the opening body and then take the closing body also. Closing body also. Then I will take a header tags, guys. First H1, right? I'll show you difference between H1